Welcome back to the Let's Get Real video series, where we put the real back in commercial real estate. I'm your host, Commercial Crystal.
And I'm Tyler Rice. Let's get into it.
So last week, we talked to you guys a little bit about the 4 best steps to invest in commercial real estate. In this video, we're going to go a little bit more in depth into step 1, which is choosing your niche and truly becoming the expert in that asset and your investment strategy.
So walk us through the different types of commercial real estate property that are out there that you can acquire to actually invest in.
There's so many, Tyler, and this comes from, the ground that a building is going to be built on, right? So purchasing land, you can lease that out or you can sell it. You've got multifamily, you've got storage, which is very similar to multifamily, just a different type of tenant you're working with, right? But, the numbers are really the focus with some of these types of assets. You've got national triple net opportunities for investors where you're sticking a Walgreens or a McDonald's into your property, your land. And that goes on and on and on. Industrial, office, flex, where you're going to have the office and warehouse space, mixed-use properties. And are you going into rural areas? There's just so many different directions you can go. So that's really why we say focus on educating yourself a little bit on each, and then figure out with your goals and the type of clientele you want to work with, let us help you find your niche.
So it all starts with educating yourself.
Right. And that goes from, learning about podcasts, who's doing this in your market that you're looking to get into, books, videos like this, giving brokers a call in the local area, finding out what rents are in different type of assets, all those things. But mainly, what is commercial real estate and why are you intrigued by it? And then you can start to really build your goals from there.
So Crystal, now that we're educated, now that we've found our property type, what's next?
How are you going to buy the property? Do you have cash? Are you bringing, cash to the table that you're just going to close on it real quick? Are you selling properties? Are you using a 1031 exchange to defer the taxes? Or are you taking on a loan? Financing, there's so many different types of financing in commercial real estate. Have you ever heard of a DSCR loan?
It stands for Debt Service Coverage Ratio.
Right. And so that's something that, you're not so much looking at you and your credit and your bank statements. You're looking at what that property will acquire and the rents that you'll accrue through that property. So there's a lot of different options. We really encourage you to find out about all of them, and we're here to help you. So as you can see, your investment strategy is a huge part of getting into commercial real estate investing. Next week, we're going to go a little bit more in depth in that and underwriting a deal.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Well, thank you so much for joining us this week. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to all of our videos on all the social media platforms. And thank you for joining us this week on the Let's Get Real video series, where we put the real back in commercial real estate. We'll see you next time.